Hello, Conroe High. Today is August 20th, 2018. I'm David.
And I'm JD. On today's show, we will have Ms. Lopez as our special guest in a story on the passing of Aretha Franklin.
So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for today's edition of Total Recap.
Sadly, former R&B singer Aretha Franklin just passed last Thursday. This was a tragedy worldwide that struck the hearts of thousands, maybe even millions of people inspired by her work. The Queen of Soul's early life began in Memphis, Tennessee, then was later moved to Detroit, Michigan, home to many of music's new upcoming artists. From 1961 until her death, her stardom grew, and she made a huge name for herself despite the hatred received from segregation. August 13th, she was reportedly to be gravely ill in her home in Detroit. There she was under hospice care and surrounded by loved ones. She then died at age 76, August 16th, reportedly to islet cell tumors. I personally am inspired by some of her work after my research, and my outlook of women's power and equality definitely changed.
You may or may not have heard this rumor going around the internet. There is a chemical toxin that builds up in your car's dashboard that could cause cancer. The American Cancer Society says this rumor has been circling around the internet since 2011. And while benzene, the toxin, can cause cancer, you would have to be exposed to it for over a long period of time, like cigarette smoke, gasoline, and working in a chemical plant. Both the American Chemical Society and the National Library of Medicine looked into this topic, and their studies say that rumor is false. The benzene levels in a parked car are just way too low to be hazardous to humans.
We are going to take a quick break. Stay tuned for an exclusive interview with our Ms. Lopez, one of our new APs.
Come to every football game you can. Cold, wet, hot, us Conroe Tigers will be supporting our team, and it's only $5 to do so. We love being a Conroe Tiger, and so should you.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
Do you have tiger pride? Do you want to be more involved? Then make sure to come to every pep rally and football game. By going to pep rallies and games, you can show your school's spirit and the love you have for your team.
We want to welcome today's guest, Ms. Lopez, one of our new APs here at CHS. Thanks for joining us, Ms. Lopez. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, thank you.
We would like to ask you a few questions to help everyone to get to know you a little better. First, we would like to know, do you like to know students? Do you have in your alpha?
Well, I'm at the top of the alpha. I have students A through CH, and I also see students that are new to the country, so our newcomers will come to me as well.
In a couple of sentences, could you explain to us the duties of an AP?
Well, my duties here on campus is I'm in charge of the English department, and I'm also over the foreign language department, and I also have cheer, so I'm excited to be a part of the cheer team. I also have other duties here and there, but the duties of an AP is, of course, to make sure that the students are safe. We're visible in the halls. We also want to make sure that you guys are getting a great education, so popping into your classrooms, you'll be seeing us here and there.
Yes, ma'am. If a student has conflicts, why should they come to you?
Well, there's various reasons that a student might have conflict. They might have conflict with the teacher, so they definitely want to make sure that they have that conversation with us so that we're aware. They might have conflicts with each other, so they definitely want to make sure to report any bullying or any harassing so that way we can go ahead and investigate the situation and try to help the students out.
By far, what is one of the hardest parts of your job?
For me, it would be time. Okay, sometimes there's very little time within the day. Once you hit lunch, then that's it, your day's over. So it's trying to find time to be able to do all the numerous things that, number one, that you have to do as an AP and that you also want to do, trying to find time to get into that classroom.
All right. So we have a couple of seconds left. If you'd like to say anything to the teachers and students.
I'm just glad that I'm here. I'm honored to be a part of the Tiger Nation. So I look forward to a great year with everybody here.
Well, thanks again, Ms. Lopez, for joining us today.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it.
Now we will go to our weather team for today's weather.
Thanks, guys. Welcome back, everyone, from your first weekend, and I hope you made it back safely. We're starting the day off with the 89 degrees around noon and gradually going up to a solid high 95 degrees around 4 p.m. with a 15% chance of rain and a slight chance of an isolated thunderstorm today around 9 at night. If you look at the info chart behind me, you can see that the rest of the week is looking pretty spicy. And due to the season, as many of you know, there will be a high amount of ragweed pollination in the air. So make sure to keep cool, drink plenty of water, and stay safe. Before we go, I would like to share with you a fact of the day. Heart attacks are more likely to happen on a Monday. I'm Josue, back to you guys at the studio.
Thanks for that weather report. We will be back in just a minute. Stay tuned for our sports.
Minds can achieve anything. We make sure they get to college. Federal student aid provides more than $150 billion in grants, loans, and work-study funds to make college possible for anyone with the mind to get there. Because if given the chance, minds will do great things. Federal Student Aid, proud sponsor of the American Mind. Learn more about money for college at studentaid.gov.
I'll never forget the day our landlord called and said, "Read your lease. No pets allowed." My owner tells him my dog ate the lease, but that didn't work. And now I'm stuck in a shelter. But this pit bull is ready for a new crib. I'm loving, loyal, and play well with others. So don't be intimidated by all my muscles, because the biggest one I have is my heart. That's right, I said it.
Welcome back. We are now going to our sports team with a quick update on what's going on in the world of sports.
I'm Tigers. I'm Adrian, and we got some tea about some sports. In today's news, Carmelo Anthony gets signed to the Houston Rockets for a one-year, $2.3 million contract deal. Officials are speculating and excited to see the future of the team. In other basketball news, LeBron James has signed with the Lakers, and LeVar Ball reaffirms that the Lakers are still Lonzo Ball's team. Saturday, there was a joint practice with the Ravens and the Colts, resulting in several punches being thrown, causing multiple fines to multiple players. All right, that's all from me. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that great sports update.
We want to finish up our newscast today with a few announcements.
CHS Leo Club members will be selling CHS pop sockets this week on Thursday and Friday during lunches.
Also, a CHS alumni is sponsoring an event this Friday at 6 and will be selling CHS design shirts.
If you would like a t-shirt, if you would like to be in Spanish Club, the meeting will be on Thursday, September 6th, after school in the Rotunda.
Join us for food and fun at the Leave Your Mark event on Friday, August 24th from 5 to 8 p.m. in downtown Conroe.
The second annual Senior Sunrise is August 24th. Bring your own blanket. There will be donuts, coffee, and great senior memories.
Today is the last day Conroe HS Theater will be holding auditions for its fall show, The King Stag. All students are welcome to audition.
Any changes involving electives must come from a coach or sponsor. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to follow us on KTIG News on all social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Have a great rest of your day and make sure to tune in tomorrow for KTIG News.